Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new here, and on this channel we talk about building your dream life and your dream closet. We talk about all things fashion, beauty, femininity, lifestyle, living the soft life, being the main character, romanticizing your life, just all things feminine, fun, and girly. So if that sounds like a community that you're interested in joining, please feel free to click the subscribe button down below. I would so appreciate you joining my growing family here on this YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a fun, short, and sweet one, but before we get into it, I did want to give you a couple of little updates about my channel. You might have noticed recently that I actually am now uploading twice a week on this channel, and so even though it is a lot of work, I am very excited to be going on this journey and, you know, updating my channel a little bit, posting more often. My goal is to, like I said, post twice a week. One of my weekly videos is going to be something that I think of as like a mindset video, so talking about relationships, finances, manifesting, trending topics in the manifesting world, like, you know, lucky girl syndrome and being a delusional girl and all of that stuff, because it is something that I truly am so passionate about, and I've been on such a deep and intense, you know, level up journey, life improvement journey ever since the beginning of 2023, and truly I feel like my life has changed so much. I feel like I have learned the equivalent of like 5 years worth of knowledge in just this year alone, and I'm just going to continue growing and growing, and I am just really passionate about sharing that stuff with my community and with my family and with my friends, and I've gotten really good feedback about it so far, because as much as I love talking about, you know, fashion, beauty, travel, you know, fun, sort of more materialistic things per se, I wouldn't be able to sleep well at night knowing that that's all I talk about on my channels. I want to actually add like some substance and some life improvement, because I do think that these things honestly go hand in hand. You are allowed to be a feminine woman that likes beautiful, pretty things, but also, you know, doing inner work, becoming the best version of yourself, and that is the whole building your dream life in your dream closet. That's what I've always said that my channel is about, and so I'm going to be talking just as much about building that dream life as much as, you know, talking about fun, pretty, special things. And Mr. Pickles is here. I don't know what it is. Every time I sit on this bed and turn the camera on, he comes running. I don't know if he just like loves being on YouTube or what. See, now he's gonna pretend that he hates it, but he's purring really loud. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. Pickles has decided that it's bath time. But anyways, on to the actual video, the topic at hand. Something that has been on my mind a lot lately as I've been on this journey of up-leveling my personal appearance, which I think is very important. And I'm gonna be making a video about that very soon, about how, you know, actually being the best version of yourself physically and presenting yourself a certain way to the world does open doors. It does level up your life. It does offer opportunities to you. But anyway, I've been on this journey since the start of this year of, yeah, I've dressed nicely in the past. I've, you know, taken care of myself and my looks and everything in the past. But I feel like in 2023, I have just reached this next level of really putting together looks that are polished, professional, just really good looking, complete outfits that just really give off a certain vibe and energy to people around me that make me feel really confident and really beautiful. And a huge part of that has been learning how to actually style my hair. A huge part of learning how to do my hair and make it look cohesive with my outfit and just really feel like my looks are going that little bit extra mile that people will stop me in the street and be like, you look amazing. I think a huge part of that has been how I accessorize my hair. And so today I'm going to be talking about hair accessories, and I only have a few of them for you. This is kind of like a fall hair accessories haul. I'm not going to talk about all of the hair accessories in my collection because I have quite the collection now. If you follow me over on my Instagram or my TikTok, which I'll do a little content preview here on the side, you will know that I have really stepped up my hair accessories game lately for all of the reasons that I mentioned before. And most of the hair accessories that I buy are actually from Amazon. And so my Amazon storefront is linked down below. But in that Amazon storefront, I have a really great list of all of the hair accessories that I've ever purchased from Amazon, which is pretty much all of my hair accessories. So if you've ever looked at any of my content and been like, where is that from? Odds are it's from Amazon, and it's affordable and it's still pretty high quality for what you're paying for. So the first hair accessory that I want to talk about, I'm actually currently wearing. So I'm gonna see if I can elegantly as possible very ladylike, I know, turn around here for you to see the bow in my hair. I'm hoping you can see that hair bow okay. This hair bow is not one that I picked up recently. I picked it up at the beginning of the summer, and honestly it has just been such a lovely like cherry on top to a look, because I've noticed that I feel so beautiful and feminine when I have my hair down, but I don't always like it to be, you know, in my face. And so a hair bow like this, that's like really flowy and feminine and pretty, and that matches so much stuff because it's kind of like an off-white cream color. It's not like a true white, which really goes well with my summer into early fall wardrobe. I have gotten so much use out of this hair bow. Every time I wear it, people tell me that my hair looks great, and I love that it's practical because you can see my face and I don't feel bothered by like hair all over my neck and chest, but I still have my hair down and it makes me feel very, very pretty and lovely. So as I mentioned, everything will be linked in the description, and also my Amazon storefront with all of the hair accessories that I bought from Amazon will be linked, including this one. So if you haven't tried a hair bow before and you have long hair, or you just want to wear your hair down more, this is such an easy hairstyle. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to tell in the screen, like how much it'll pick up, but basically what I do is I take two front sections of my hair, I twist them into a bunch of twists, I put them back behind my head, I kind of cross them over, and then just clip the bow on top, and that's it, that's done, and it looks like you put a lot of effort into your hair. I also have this one, which is quite a bit smaller than the one that I have in my hair. It's like a dark green velvet. I have not really worn this one yet aside from shooting content, but what I love about it is that there's like a little clip like this in the back. The one that I have on currently is one of those ones that kind of like clamps down on itself. Like there's these two little like metal pieces that like kind of clamp together, and it's not always the easiest to get when you're doing it behind your head to like get these two pieces to align perfectly. Anyway, and so I love this one. I think this is a really great option for a sort of like more neutral wardrobe, or if you wear a lot of greens like I do. It's just like a really fun, rich way to get a little bit of color into your fall wardrobe. But seriously, hair bows, you don't have to have one as big as this. Check out this one. They also look really good like if you have a ponytail, and sometimes I'll clip them right at the top of the ponytail, and so it kind of like dangles down with the ponytail. That looks really nice too. Or if you have like a really, really high bun, I've seen styles before where you like put this right below the bun and it looks really good. Next up in the clip category is probably my favorite piece from this entire haul. I think this is the one that people are gonna freak out the most about, but it is this hair clip, and hopefully you can tell, but it has my name on it. And yes, this is from Amazon, but it is a customizable like tortoiseshell hair clip. And when I first discovered this, I was so happy because in the past I've purchased quite a few hair accessories from a brand called, I believe it's MEJ Incorporated. I still have a lot of hair accessories from them. I have a lot of those like butterfly style clips, but this past summer they got really popular for these clips that looked like plumeria flowers and like different tropical flowers and things. I really love those. I've wanted to get some, but by the time they were on my radar, it was pretty much fall or they were sold out, so I wasn't gonna buy some just to like not wear them until next summer. Nothing against MEJ Inc. I love their hair accessories. I think they're so pretty, they're so lovely, but sometimes they feel a little bit overpriced. And I'm not here to doubt the quality of MEJ products, but for someone who was just dipping their toe into the hair accessories game, I think MEJ makes like a mega version of like this customizable clip when this Amazon one is $30, which probably still seems kind of insane, but this is seriously so much higher quality than I thought it would be. This has so many customizable options. I actually just ordered another one. Honestly, I probably am gonna get one of these and like every single option that they make it in that like makes sense for my wardrobe. Would highly recommend. They have tortoiseshell, non-tortoiseshell, the whole rainbow of crystals. I think I'm honestly gonna start getting these as gifts for people because I just know that so many people are gonna be interested in this. Like, how cute would this be for like, you know, stocking stuffers or like a bridal shower or a birthday or like even a little girl. Like, there's a little girl in my life that I think would really love one of these. She doesn't have enough hair for it yet, but you know, there's so many people would probably be so interested in this. I think even my mom, when I wore this, was kind of like, oh, I wear my hair in clips. And I was like, okay, taking notes. This is literally on my Christmas list for everyone that I know. So highly recommend. One more close-up look because it's just, it turned out so much better than I ever thought it could be. Okay, now on to the second category of hair accessories that I have just been loving so much, and that is headbands. And for me, headbands are something that I was always kind of associating with like really over the top, like goody two shoes preppy girls, which like, I'm embarrassed to say that because I am a Blair Waldorf stan, and if anyone put headbands on the map, it is Miss Blair. Like, I love her so much. I grew up watching her. I just think headbands have had such a revival lately, and I've seen a lot of these more like puffy style, like almost crown style headbands, and for a long time I stayed away from them because I did not think that I was fancy enough or expensive enough to wear something that looked kind of like a crown in like my day-to-day wardrobe. And then when I got my first puffy headband like last winter, I was like, you know what? No. I am this girl. I deserve to wear things that kind of make me look like royalty on a day-to-day basis. That's okay. If anyone's gonna judge me or think that I'm overdressed, because they really do make you look super dressed up, that's on them, it's not on me. And so these are only the ones that are newer to my wardrobe. I have at least like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 more of these really nice like puffy style, more, you know, over the top or more luxurious looking headbands that are actually not that expensive. Again, these are all from Amazon, and every time that I've bought a headband from Amazon, you know, I do my due diligence and I really look at the pictures and I read the reviews, but every time that I've bought a headband, it always came out looking more luxurious than it actually ended up costing. So I'll start with this one. This actually came in like a pack of 2. I'm not sure how well you will be able to see it, but it's kind of like a almost tweed style, like beige and cream sort of headband. It came in a pack with a pink one, which I was using so often during the spring. It went with like all of my pink outfits in the spring. It was just such a cute headband. And also all of these headbands, I have not had a hard time like with the comfort level of them. I don't have like the biggest head ever, so I don't know. I do push them pretty far back though. You'll see in the try-on clips, I kind of push them more farther back on my head and then sort of tip them a little bit forward to give them more of like a crown style rather than just looking like a dome on your head, if that makes sense. So it kind of like looks more regal if you have it slightly tipped back. And just like the bows that I was showing you earlier, something about the headbands that I love is I can still wear my hair down, but it's not in my face. And huge life hack, I don't have like super greasy hair anymore like I used to. I work out 3 to 5 to 6 days a week, and I only wash my hair once a week, and I can get away with quite a few days with my hair down. I think it's because I moved to Montana last year where the mountains are just like so dry, and so that's probably why I can get away with it. But I used to have super greasy hair, but I know how frustrating it feels like when I just want to feel like feminine and princess-like and girly, but my hair is just like beyond repair greasy. These are the trick, because what you can do is you can like make a center part, like really just brush your hair down. You don't need to put like gel or anything in them because your hair is already greasy. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. It's better for your hair that way. But then I found that once you know, brush everything down, make it look all smooth, and then put one of these headbands on, your hair does not look greasy. It just looks like it's nicely slicked down, because for me, even when I have really greasy hair, like it kind of stops right here. So if all of your hair is like gelled down or like slick down with your own hair oil, you can just have the rest of it out and then put a headband on and you look amazing. And guess what? You have greasy hair, but you can still get away with wearing it down. This one is the first one. The next one I want to show you is probably the biggest, puffiest one that I have. Again, it is in this fabulous green velvet. I do have a black velvet version of this headband that I wore like crazy in the wintertime. It went so well with all of like my dark, you know, more textured coats and jackets and sweaters. It just looked so good. I kind of looked like maybe like a goth princess, because in like the deep winter I do wear a lot of like black and white. I don't know, something about that just like really does it for me. But wearing this regal looking like puffy headband, again, I don't wear them like dead on like this. I feel like that kind of looks like you're like, I don't know, Anne Boleyn or something, but I sort of put it farther back on my head. I don't want to mess up my hair because I have to take photos after this. But it just looks a lot more regal and elegant. And if you don't think that one of these like larger style, like crown looking headbands is going to work for you, just give one a try. They're not very expensive. They don't have to be this extreme. This one is still pretty puffy, but it looks amazing. Even if you only bring it out for events, you know, like baby showers, weddings, whatever it is, seriously, try out a puffy headband. You will not regret it, especially if you like to dress up and you like to look feminine and you like to look put together and you don't mind like looking a bit more regal and elegant. this is the solution. It is so low maintenance. You don't have to worry about putting too much effort into your hair. You can like maybe just lightly curl it or do it straight and you will look like a queen, which is the goal always. And then the last headband I'm also very excited about, maybe not as incredible and amazing as this. This is like one of my favorite Amazon finds, but anyways, this one I am super excited about because even though it's not as much of like a puffy headband like the other ones were, it is such a cute Gucci dupe and not velvet. It's kind of like got a ribbon on the top with like the little bee. If you are a fashion lover, you will know that this color pattern is like a classic Gucci color pattern. So clearly this is some kind of Gucci dupe or just Gucci inspired. I don't know if Gucci actually like made any headbands like this. It's not the highest quality in the world. It's probably like the least expensive hair accessory out of all the ones that I showed you earlier. It's just got ribbon on it and then like the rest of it is like a little bit of fabric. But to me, this paired with like a green sweater like in this same sort of jewel tone, oh my gosh, so classic. I do have a pair of Gucci Jordan loafers that I'm so excited to wear with like a green sweater, either a black skirt, some black slacks, maybe even some like light tan or beige slacks, and my Gucci Jordan loafers and like a bag that's like also kind of Gucci inspired. This is one of those things that just elevates a look. Obviously it's not a Gucci headband, and also there's no logo on it, so I feel like this is one of those rare pieces that gives an outfit that quality of like, I can't put my finger on it, but she looks expensive. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever see those girls where it's like, okay, they're not in head to toe designer labels, but something about her looks like a rich woman? That is what this gives me. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, and if you do, leave it in the comments down below. I love that aesthetic of like, okay, she's not overtly wearing like, you know, head to toe Dior, Chanel, Balmain, whatever, but it just looks polished and put together. It's got those designer influences, but it's not screaming at you that it's like head to toe label. I love this headband for this look. It is a little bit narrower than the other ones, but it's also like much flimsier plastic. So I love this headband. I love the look of it, but I'm not gonna promise you that it's like the highest quality headband ever. You will see it better in the try on clips, but it just looks so cute, so chic. This was actually the last hair accessory that I had to share with you, but let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the whole topic of like up-leveling yourself, or what your opinions are on just like really going the extra mile for your outfit, because it's something that I have really taken advantage of this year. I've always been someone that's dressed up, but this year has been the year of like little upgrades in my wardrobe. Like, okay, I wear jewelry all the time now, which just feels so magical. I used to convince myself that I was not a jewelry girl. I'd be like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm not a jewelry girl. I love leveling up my look with jewelry, hair accessories, perfume that matches the vibe, you know, lipstick that matches the tones, all of that stuff. And it has just made the biggest difference in my self-confidence. It's made the biggest difference in how my outfits look. It's made the biggest difference in how other people perceive me. And it's all just been for the better. So thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Again, check out my Amazon storefront or any of the links down below if you want to give any of these hair accessories a try. I would recommend it, even if you think you're not a hair accessories girl, but you are in this position where you're like, my outfits are missing something, and I see these girls on social media and I don't look that way. Something about their outfit just has a little extra something. Hair accessories. That's what it was for me. It's totally changed my look. It's totally upgraded me. And so yeah, that's all I've got for this video. Make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure to check me out over on my Instagram or my TikTok or my Pinterest, because that is where I focus on more fashion focused content. I feel like the short form content for me is not where I really want to provide value as far as like leveling up your life the same way that I do here on this YouTube channel. So feel free to subscribe down below, because we're gonna be doing that juicy, fun 50-50 mix of leveling up your life, leveling up your looks, and can't wait to see you on the next video. Have a good rest of your day and talk to you later. Bye.